Hey guys, so listen, Instagram released a brand new feature called IGTV. It's something like YouTube and it's amazing. It's just another way for us to leverage video to grow our profitable businesses online. And today, I want to talk to you about how you can use the 5E method to grow and scale your IGTV. Ready? Let's jump in. Hey, so my name is Neala Phillip, and I'm a marketing and income strategist, and I help service professionals and network marketers captivate and cultivate a community that converts online and on autopilot so they can create the life and the legacy of their dreams. And let me tell you something about Instagram. Instagram is my most favorite platform. I currently have over 75,000 people in my audience on Instagram. I currently leverage the platform every day by generating leads and sales on autopilot and selling my digital products as well as my courses and programs. So today I'm really excited to share with you how you can use the 5E method to grow your IGTV. Now, let's jump in. You may be wondering, what is the 5E method? Here it is. The 5E method is a method I created to help my clients and my audience create profitable content, okay? Content that converts. I created this formula about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, and right now people still use it to grow their social media audiences. So I'm gonna tell you first what the 5E method is, right? We're gonna go through it, and then I'm gonna give you some examples on how you can use the 5E method with your IGTV. So number one, the first method is called educate. Okay, and it's all about you educating your audience on your products, your services, your industry, what's going on, everything that has to do with education. Okay, so I'm a marketing and income strategist, and when I educate, I give tips, I do videos just like this. I come up with different programs that will help and educate my audience on how to market their business better. Get it? So educate, that's number one. Number two is empower. So that's all about motivating and inspiring people. And let me tell you, Instagram is definitely the place for motivation and inspiration. If you notice, some of the top pages on Instagram is solely based on motivating people, giving those quotes, right? And when people get motivated by your page, what happens is they'll come back every day because they'll look forward to getting that motivation from you, okay? The third one is entertain. And this is all about, your life, who you are as a person. There has to be some of that into your content plan, okay? People buy people, not products and services. And what happens is people fall in love with you. They fall in love with your brand. They fall in love with your family. They fall in love with the way you talk. They fall in love with everything about you. So when you start sharing your products and services, it's a no-brainer for them. A lot of times they buy just because it's you. Now, can you rely on that? Absolutely not. Yes, you want to make sure that you have the right offers that's put in front of the right people and that's providing the right things. However, people do fall in love with you and you want to entertain people. Okay. Number four, looking at my notes here. Number four is engage. And this one is a big one because a lot of people struggle with engagement on their social media, right? So what I do is I tell people you have to actually come up with engaging posts that's going to prompt your followers to engage back with you, okay? And we want to do the same thing in IGTV, all right? And then the last one is experts, okay? And expert is a lot like educate. However, expert focuses on your own methodologies, systems, and formulas. So like me, I have the 5E method. That's my methodology that I came up with years ago to create my own content, and I turned it into something that I can teach, right? A system that I can teach to you, okay? So you want to talk a lot about your own methodologies, your systems, your formulas, the way you do, what you do, how you do, right? You want to share that because honestly, that instills confidence in the person who's buying. When a person knows that you have a system you can take them through, not only do you look more professional, not only do you sound like an expert, but you now become an an expert, because you're not just sharing stuff that people can find on Google. You're sharing things the way you do it and the way you created it to be a duplicatable process for other people to follow and see results. So that's educate. Okay, so one more time, we have entertain, hold on, educate, empower, engage, entertain, and expert. All right, positioning yourself as an expert. So let's talk about how you can use this with your IGTV, right? So let's first start with educate. What did I say educate is all about? Educate is all about educating people on your product, services, industry. All right, so let's say you're a health coach or you're a health business of some sorts, right? You can educate people on not only the health products that you sell, the ingredients in it, what it does for you, how it helps a person. All of that is educate, right? What's being shown in the news, right, in the media about these certain health problems that your product solves, right? That's all falls under educate. And you can pretty much you can give a weekly news series, a weekly, where every week you come with news that's going on in your industry. Doesn't that position you as an expert? Absolutely, right? So that's one way that you can educate people on your IGTV. Now let's move on to empower. So what did I say? Empower is all about motivation, inspiration, right? So you can empower people. Every morning you can record a short motivational quote, what it means to you and what you want it to mean for your audience, and you can post that on your IGTV. Now listen, before I continue, I want to say something. I do not want you guys to try all of this, because this is another mistake that a lot of entrepreneurs make, is you hear leaders and you hear experts give you advice and then you feel like you have to do all the things. No, I'm giving you some ideas. When you choose one or two things that work for you and start implementing it by using IGTV. Some of these things I'm telling you, you can also use on your page. So you can actually take what I'm giving you, split it up, do some on your profile, use some ideas and some strategies on your IGTV, and really come up with a great overall Instagram marketing plan for your business. All right. All right. Now let's move on to number 3. So number 3 is engage. When it comes to engage, what did I say? It's all about creating content that's going to prompt your audience to engage back with you. So what I do on my profile when it comes to engaging is a lot of fill in the blanks, a lot of questions, a lot of making them choose A or B. All of that is engaging, right? When you're prompting people to talk. If I ask you a question, you're going to want to answer, especially if I frame a question to you that you want to answer, right? So I guess that also means that you need to know your audience well enough to engage with them and talk about things that will make them want to talk back to you. Well, in IGTV, guys, you can do the same thing. You can do a weekly episode where you propose a question on your profile at the beginning of the week, and maybe at the end of the week you give your answer, and that episode is all about your answer to that question, even though you've already used that question in the week to get your followers engaging with you. On your post, you can say, listen, after you answer, make sure you put on your notifications, make sure you meet me Friday on my IGTV channel, where we're going to talk and dig deep into this question, right? And you get people to come on your IGTV and see your video. All right, so that's another neat way that you can use that. So number 4, entertain. So entertain is all about personal life, family life. What are you doing? Your day in your life. What are you all about? Entertain people. I often use the example of, if you are in the hair industry, putting out the worst hairstyles is a way to entertain people, because hello, it's funny, right? So it's a way to entertain. Well, let's see how we can use that with IGTV. You don't have to only use IGTV for business. Let's say you do all your business on your profile. You can pretty much use your IGTV to entertain. So if you're someone who has not opened up enough, where your audience is getting to know you and they're getting to love you, you can use your IGTV as a way to get them to fall in love with you. Every week you come out and you do a personal, funny video of you in your own space, in your own element, doing what you love. And you could call it a day in a life, or you could call it behind the scenes with me, whatever you want to call it, just as long as it's entertaining. Okay? Last one. The 4th one is expert. My favorite, because this is all about your formulas, your methodology, your systems, and that's what I love. I love systems, and I love helping my clients create unique systems that will set them apart from everyone else. Listen, at the end of the day, you can have 100 marketing strategists, but only one person do it like you. And you have to be able to set that up in a formula and a system that's duplicatable and share. And that's something that you can talk about on your IGTV. Once a week, if you don't want to overwhelm yourself, don't do it every day. Once a week, you come out and you just speak about your formula, different ways that you can speak about it, but definitely make sure that you talk about, that you put out content that positions you as an expert, because that's very, very important. Okay, so that is the way you can use my 5E method to explode your IGTV and to leverage this new feature that Instagram just blessed us with, so you can grow and scale your business. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.